Hi there, my name is Mariam. I am your style advisor. Today I will explain you how even thin ladies can look wider than they actually are. For example, we will take Meghan Markle, ex-Suits actress that today tries to copy some fashionable and stylish steps of Princess Diana, and not only her, and I will explain what's the problem with and why girls, ladies with her who looks like her need to be careful with copying any other's style decision. We will talk not only about body type but also about proportions that are key moments in building of your style. Subscribe for more, watch till the end, and let's go. As a former personal stylist, I will say one thing was usually faced with when I was working with ladies and even girls, no matter of age, that ladies that don't have very defined waist always tries to show their waist. They do all their best to attract attention to their waist, but as they don't have it. Okay, every person has waist area, but not everybody have it very defined, because waist, it is the tiniest area of person's body. It is area where ribs finished and lower body starts. Why we speak about ladies? Because men, they don't have problems with waist. They don't wear dresses to show waist. For them, waist is a line basing on which they should choose line button of their suits, jackets, and that's it. They don't need to show it or to hide it. Ladies, it's another moment, because for ladies, waist area is difference between upper body and lower body. Wideness of this line gives proportions and gives some balance. Defined waist, it is waist that not only visually seen, of course we have some waist, everyone. It is difference between wideness of waist and wideness of lower body of hips. If hips are wider than your waist, you will have defined waist. Everybody will see this waist. If you have equal proportions, then nobody will see difference. Also, if person has broad shoulders and not wide hips, then of course also it works for waist. Waist will looks more narrower than it is in comparison with shoulders. All these moments are very, of course, unique. How we can see it? Let's look to Catherine, Princess of Wales, Princess Diana, and Meghan Markle. If Catherine and Diana have similar body types, broad shoulders, and very narrower hips, they gives opportunity to wear everything, ball gowns or anything with additional volume. No disproportion because of broad shoulders. They balance image, and of course, people who has narrower hips, they naturally have very high waist, because difference, the area between finishing line of the ribs and starting hips is wider. That is why it looks that they have longer legs. Catherine doesn't have too long legs as Diana had. They have just another proportions, and with the help of tailors and stylists, they looks like they have long legs. The problem of Meghan and problem of people, of ladies who wants to copy or to shadow style or gowns of Diana and Catherine, they will not look so long leg and so stylish because they have another different body type. All that wear Diana, all that Catherine wears now, it not looks good on ladies with body type of Meghan because of, as you understood, not defined waist. That's the problem. We know that Meghan is very thin. She lost a lot of weight. after pregnancy. She works hard with her body, exercises and all this stuff, because we see how thin her legs are and her arms. And we know that she's in a good body shape, she's a good fit, all this stuff. But wearing inappropriate to her body type clothes, she ruins all this stuff. Everybody looks at her, we know that she's in good shape, but with her own clothes, she looks wider than she is in real life. That's the problem. Problem not in pieces themselves, but in whole looks. Because ladies who doesn't have defined waist and they try to make waist where they want, they make this big mistake because they looks wider, because all horizontal lines make any surface wider. Diana had and Catherine, they have already very thin surface of their waist, and any horizontal lines will not make them too wider, because as I told you, they have narrowed hips, and all this thing, all horizontal lines on the base of narrowed hips, they don't make figure wider. That's visual moments. When Meghan and girls like her tries to copy these moments, and they have waist, but it is not defined, they don't have narrowed hips, they can't afford themselves wear this type of gowns. As a stylist, what should I do? What should I advise as a style advisor? I explained why all this were bad idea. Now I will explain how you can make this gown stylish. The main rule for your body type is to avoid pieces that are attracting attention to your waistline. Don't show your waist. Without showing your waist, you will look more slimmer than you are. This is not obvious, but real working stylish tip, because I will show on my own body type. As you see, I have my shoulders are broader than my hips. I have waist, it is not too much defined, it is defined only if I try to lose some weight. However, even I look wider in any dresses or with skirts that have wide belts. You see, you see that you see my body type and how I look in with very wide belts when I try to show my waist. You see that, however, I look much wider. It looks like I don't have any waist. That's optic illusion. However, it works how it works. And if I don't want everybody to think that I'm wider than I am, I just don't show my waist. That's it. Or if you so badly want to show your waist, or you have belt and you want to use somehow, then use very narrow belt. No, forget about wide belts. You will look much thinner, much stylish, much elegant with tiny little small black belt, green, anything, but belt must be darker than all gown. However, it's better not to have any belts. No high waist jeans, no high waist, high waist skirts. Yes, I will explain it in another video, but high waist pants, it's very bad idea. Why? Again, let's get back to Meghan and Diana. You see, here we see how Diana looks perfectly because she has much longer legs than Meghan, of course, and the area between waist and the area where her legs starts to grow is short. Meghan's area and most of people's area is wider, because from waist to our legs there is some area, and it couldn't be, as you know how pants are sewn, they could start from another moment. they start from our butt, and jeans and pants are wearing on butt and then goes to waist. If you have very low line of legs, this amount of fabric that exists from waist area to your legs is much wider, as you see. And not only Diana, you get girls that have this short area between waist and legs. They always will look narrow, more long legs. They look more taller because of their nature. It is body type. They were born with this type. Okay, you like this pants or you already bought it, they are comfortable. Then don't show this area. Wear untucked t-shirts or shirts or tops, but just to close this area of your waist, then it is good. When you don't show your waist, it's good. I hope I explained you correctly and understandable styling tips and optical illusions. I hope you enjoyed of my explanation. Subscribe for more, and don't be upset if you look like Meghan and you want to look like Diana or Catherine. It's not a problem. It's just you need just to wear a little bit another clothes, and I will explain how it could work, especially in ladylike and in business area and everything. See you later. Bye bye.